Hi there. What I have iPhone 6s, and this is one of those phones when it comes. What they have a problem with, basically, the customer brings it for no display, no image, and it has been to some other mobile phone shop, and this is what we have done with that. You see that connector is damaged here. Yeah, and this was damaged as well, so I replaced this. Well, basically it came from no display, so I just did this replacement, and I could see that some of the components are broken too. But the first step was to replace this. So I replaced that, and after that I found out it have a problem. The signature fault of iPhone 6s, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th pin short to ground. Okay, so 6-pin short to ground, if you have a look on ZXW, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-pin short to ground is PP-LCM, AP to LCM reset connection. So this is the one which is usually is short to ground, right? So this is how we fix it. I mean, this is what we do. That when this comes, but we check if it's short to ground, and we know that it's need 1.6 volt. If you check the capacitor for 221, it's going to tell you that you need 1.6 volt, and you do whatever. This shortage is kind of very hard to remove because it goes under the CPU. If you checked in ZXW again, it goes here and then here on filter to resistor, and from resistor it goes direct to you know where. Let me just bring it here. It goes on the CPU U0600. That's where it goes. And we also know that this is nothing to do with the CPU. There is a line between here to here, and somewhere here is short to ground, but we don't know where. So what we do to sort these problems out, so remember that. So if you have this phone, just check the pin number 6 if it's short to ground. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's AP to LCM reset connection. So if that is short to ground, this is how we fix. Let me just show you on the microscope on the camera. If you see here that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 6th pin, and the 6th pin is connected to the cap here. If you see here, cap, and then the filter and the resistor. So same story here for caps and resistor. Somebody had a go on it, and they tried to fix this, and I think they could not, so they left it. What we have to do here, the first thing was to replace this FPC connector, which we have done that. And the second bit, we have to put this filter here. Backlight filter is not there. Then we have to fix this AP to LCM reset connection line. We have to give it a 1.8 volt to restore our image. So let's have a look what we can do with this device. I'm gonna zoom in, and we will see what we can see on the camera. I might adjust the view because it's kind of blur. The first thing, I'm gonna put this filter on, the backlight filter. Is badly messed up board. So I'm gonna put this filter on the backlight. Yep, and then from there I'm gonna come back here, AP to LCM reset, and fix this bit. There's one filter here as well, so which is 1.8. I can understand why it's here, so I'm going to remove it back from here. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to put another filter here, and I'm going to throw a wire from this filter to this filter over here. Yeah, I'm going to put a wire here over this filter, and I'm 100% sure that it would work. This is how we fix these kind of problems. I mean, we have many of these before, and I'm going to make a video of it just to keep a reference of it. I'm just trying to create a little bit of stuff here. Okay, there are some of the filters are broken here as well, the camera, and something is broke here as well. Okay, so the first priority is to get the image. Let me just check with the multimeter to just explain what's actually happening here with these pins and diode mode reading. Okay, so hopefully you can see that on the cam. Okay, so let's check the diode mode reading. So pin number 1, we have reading 2, 3. We have to swap the pins. Sufficient for reading. Diode mode 4th. You're not gonna have anything because, yep, okay, why? Because I think it goes here. Okay, I don't know if you could see that while I'm checking. I'm gonna just double check one more time for the cam. Pin 1, we have 468. Pin 2, we have 596. Pin 3 in the socket. Oh, it's not supposed to be ground. Where's ground now? Is that a ground as well? Yep, it's not ground. Let me just check. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 4th pin is not working, so we have to restore the 4th pin as well. And 5th is alive, 643. 6th is nothing there. This is PP AP to LCM, and this is the one which is the major cause of the issue. So we're gonna check it if it's really short to ground. So it comes here. This is a capacitor, and this is our filter. It comes here, and then it goes to this resistor. So let me put this on the ground, and let's see. If you see that is still short to ground. So if I have a resistor here, filter here, and cap here, we will have this number 6 AP to LCM reset connection line will be short to ground because we have a shortage here on our resistor. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for the filter first, for the backlight. Might fix this one as well. I think this is something to do with the camera. So let's go ahead, let's fix this backlight filter first. So let me adjust the view. Right, yeah, so this is the backlight filter. We know that it goes to pin 2 or 1. Let me just confirm it. What's happening here? Which one is missing? Then the pin 1 is going here. Pin 1 is fine. Diode mode reading We have 644, that is okay too. Okay, it's not in the camera. I'm trying to adjust the view for you. Okay, so right here, so we have 645, which is fine. Pin 1, pin 2 would not have anything because it filter is missing, but if it's okay here, yeah, that's fine. It's 540, so that's okay. And third one, we have 645, so we are okay with the backlight. The only problem is a AP to LCM line, which is number 6 pin. If we show it to ground, how do we fix it? I'm gonna just explain it here. Let me put this filter first. Okay, I already have a filter to fix it, so let me just check just a view for you and for me. Where are we? We're here, and let's just check what you can see. Right, let's go for it. Let's just fix this first. So I have a filter somewhere here. I got these two filters ready because I knew that I'm gonna go put this filter to backlight, and one of the missing, two filters are missing, backlight one and AP to LCM. Right, so let's go down and see. Okay, I'm gonna use a bit of flux. I'm not gonna use the hot air because I know that it's kind of fragile board. It's just a display we have to fix, and then we're gonna go and see what else we have on this phone. Okay, I think I'm gonna fix that pad first on board, because they do not have any kind of solder on it. Put some kind of solder on it first. Maybe solder to welcome the filter on the board. Okay, where are we? We are here. I might use a bit of heat to protect the CPU and FPCs. 8300 and 8030. Okay, let's check if it's on or not by getting the diode reading on that pin. Diode reading 4 pin to 1 is fine, 645. Pin 2, we have restored the diode reading, which is coming 480, and pin 3 is fine too. Just clean it here a bit. Alcohol. Okay. Now let's get back to your LCM reset line, which is here. What I'm trying to do, I'm going to fix the filter first, which has been jumpered here. So after that, I'm going to throw a wire. This is I'm going to remove and put a filter on. The wire is off. Now I'm going to use a filter. I have a filter somewhere here. Just bring it to the board. Just a view for me and you. Also, I'm going to give it a bit of a heat to give it a good connection. Okay. Looks good. Okay, clean it a bit again. Right, okay, yeah, I think we also noticed that the number 4 pin is not working as well. So let's check on the diode mode. One, two, three, four. Yeah, let's check it out. First pin, 44435. That's second, 6. Third one, fine as well. Third one's okay. Fourth one, 1, 2, 3. Fourth one is not beeping. And I know that it goes here. Okay, it goes here. And it's not beeping here. And this is one of the filter too. So this filter is blown as well. So this filter is okay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth pin is fine. So we gotta be working on the number 6 as well. So 4th and 6th we have to work. So this filter is blown, so I'm gonna change that too. And then I'm gonna throw a wire from here to here, from here to here. And now we're gonna see the display on this 6S. We have the filter. Okay, the filter is here. Replacement filter. Okay, now so where is that filter? Yeah, it's here. So I'm gonna take this one off and put this one on for the meantime. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna put this one here, secure, somewhere away. It doesn't blow off. Okay, so now let me take this one off. That doesn't work, so use a bit of the heat again. So initial problem with this phone was nothing to do with the backlight, but whoever repaired it for us, they worked on a backlight, and I think they also worked on this shorter line of AP to LCM, but they didn't know what else to do, so I think they leave it open. And luckily, it didn't have any more major damage. I mean, they didn't short to ground any of the other stuff, so it could have caused further damages. So okay, so we have done that. So my filter is ready here somewhere. Pick it up from here and bring it back where it's supposed to go. Yeah. And give it a bit of solder and give it a bit of heat, so I will do the job. Okay, filter is on. I'm just gonna adjust it. just need a bit of a cleaning, so I'll do that. Alright, so let's check number 4th pin if it has been restored. Alright, let's diagonal reading. Pin 1, 404, 2, 560, third. Swap the pin. I'm going to move the penny now. 64, 600. 3, that's 4th, been restored. 288. 5th is fine. Pin number 6 still off. 7 is okay. 8 and 9 is supposed to be off anyway, so that's okay. So we are okay here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 pins. Number 6 still off, and we know that why it's off, because nothing is here. So the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 pin would be active up to here, not here, because here this is a filter and there's a resistor, which is this has point goes to the CPU, and this one would be ground. Let's just check that. So that would be still a ground. Yeah. Okay, so that's the last bit to do with this now. So I'm going to throw a wire, a jumper wire. Once I have a display, what we're going to do, we're going to secure this point with the soldering mask. Okay. Just to be for you. Okay, I need a bit more of the view. Okay. That's not the point where we're going to take the wire though, so it's just trying to tin it with the solder we have on this point here. So actual point is from this filter to okay, why you put a filter on? That's the question to be asked. Why a filter? Here. Why I put a filter here? Because if anything goes wrong, so that does not damage the CPU. It's just going to blow this filter here, and we're not going to damage further stuff on the board. Okay, so we are done. Just cut the wire. So wire's been taken off, and now let's check if we have some sort of reading on pin 6. Let me just clean it and secure the wire before we do anything on this board. Remember, we're working on iPhone 6s, came for no image, and we have put a filter for backlight. We have put a filter for pin 4. Okay, so it looks okay to me. Secure, not touching anywhere, which is dangerous. Just a little bit of stuff which is here. We're gonna paste on, it's gonna be all okay. So I'm gonna secure this cable. Okay, let's have a look. Board look messy because it's been to so many places and it's badly abused. Actually, I would say the right word is. Okay, let's check that. Let's go to diet mode and check the reading. Pin 1, we have 462, 590s, 3, nothing like 3, you have to swap it anyway, so 654, 4, yep, the 4th was gone as well, so we have replaced this filter here for this. 1, 2, 3, 4th pin, 3 through 5, 5th pin. I was missing filter here as well, so we put the filter here though for number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is number 6. It's not short to ground anymore, ladies and gentlemen, and we have 327 dial mode reading, which is perfectly fine for that. Okay, now what we're gonna check it if we have any sort of display. Oh, right, okay, there was one more filter here. I might fix that too. This filter here it's too much damage here. Actually, it's just unbelievable. Let's just check that first. I mean, is that a filter? Let's check that if it's a filter. Dial mode reading for both points. None of them should be ground. That's fine. None of them is ground. And this, if it's beeping on the both side. Yeah, so that's the filter. Okay, so let's fix it. I had a iPhone 7 yesterday. I have actually 4 iPhone 7. They all have a different sort of problems. One of them is your problem with the I think it's the problem with the sound I see, because it's stuck with the Apple logo, and most of them are. Problem with the, let's see, there you see sound IC. So let me just fix it. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I need to fix it before I go on something else. Give me a second, and I'll adjust the view for you. Stop and filter. Okay, this filter decided not to sit on. Okay, let me adjust it for me first. I'm going to close the camera for a minute and adjust my view and fix this filter. One filter I'm working on is this one here, PPVCC main LDO. I think something to do with the camera. Definitely it is something to do with the camera. Let's see that if you can fix it quick. It's nothing to do with the image, but while I'm working on it, so just go ahead and do this too. Almost done. I'm using a hot air running now. I'm just doing it with the solder. So it's done. Let me just clean it. I'm going to show you. It's on. So that filter is on. Too dark. Why? Okay, how about this now? It's too bright. Anyway, so yeah. This is the filter. So now this is the camera filter. Let's check with the meter, multimeter. Let's check the reading on both sides. Fine. There as well. I know it goes somewhere here. Just to make sure it's going to beep somewhere. should beep somewhere. If it's on somewhere. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it for now, this camera bit. I'm just going to check if we have display back on the phone. That was the main priority. So this is the base of the phone. Okay, success. Let's check that. I'm just going to put the board. So can I have this? Before I do it, I'm going to check the voltage on the board first with the multimeter. What kind of voltage we're getting? Let's see if I can add to something for you if you want to see. I'm going to check the voltage on it. So the voltage should be 3 point something. Battery charger is on. Yeah, 3.74. It's just a precaution, so I do it before I go ahead and fix anything. Put together. You never know, something is short to ground and it's not showing anything. Right, so let's check it on the test LCD we have. I'm just going to connect the LCD pins and connect the power and see if we can see a logo on this. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's give it a power. Let's see. Yes. Here you go. Yes. So we got Apple logo, a success, PP, APLCM, short to ground, number 6 pin on success, successful repair, another successful repair, and I can guarantee the touch would work as well. So we are in. Touch working fine. We got a code on, so we do not have a code. Oh, we have a pin. So let me just put the pin in. Okay, the customer's picture on it. So let me just check the touch is working fine. Okay, so yep, I'm gonna just go through one more time before we close this video. The problem was this phone we had, it came for no display, it had a shortage, no display, and somebody had to go on it and they badly messed it up. Oh, I'll actually show you the LCD of this customer, what they've done. They put a, this is the testing LCD I just tested on, so this is their LCD, and just to show you what they've done with their connector, FBC connector, so you'll see it is damaged. So that was the reason they messed up the connector too. So I had to replace the FBC connector on the board, so that was done, and then after that we had to restore the backlight on it, and there was the several pins which was disconnected because of the components they removed, so that was the mission too. So we done that, and then the last bit was to restore the AP to LCM line, which is here on ZXW 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this is what we've done actually. I don't know if I'm going to show you what we've done on this. So it's going to be in front of you, and we're going to check the voltage as well on these pins. with the multimeter. I'm going to show you. So this is the board. I'm going to use the protecting glue on it.
Soldering mask.
It's a soldering mask. Just a tiny bit of it. That's it. I should do that. Leave it on for a few minutes and it should be okay. That's just a protection too, because of the cable is running from the test point to AP to LCM reset connection line. I think we are done. Okay. How long does it take? Yeah, it looks okay. Just check it. I'm gonna leave it. I don't have to. It's gonna just maybe I just add a little bit more. I'm not going to use a customer LCD for sure, because customer LCD has badly been damaged. So I'm going to put this board back in the housing. I'll leave it for my colleague to fix it in the morning, because it's wow. It's 14th of March actually, 12:40 a.m. midnight. Right. Okay. So that's it. Let me just check now. Is it any better? Yeah, it's better. It's still a bit jelly kind of stuff, but I'm going to leave it for now. And hopefully that's going to dry off. So everything's okay at the back. So if you have any of these iPhone 6s which trouble with the no display, give it a go, try it. If you can do that, if you can't, call us and send us a message. We also have the new service in line where we are increasing the memories of iPhone 6 at the moment, 6 and 6 Plus. Pipeline is a 6S. We've ordered the pitch, so soon the 6S will be in stock too, and 7 is coming soon too. So we can increase the memories of the phone too, iPhone especially. Okay, so looks okay. I'm gonna try one more time the LCD on it, just to make sure that we still have a display on. This is enough. Before I do that, I'm going to check it with the meter if we have done any sort of damage, because it's kind of fragile repair. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're fine. We should have a display here. The rest of the things you're gonna check it tomorrow. It's too late. I'm gonna go home. yes. Yep. There's Apple logo. Okay. So another successful repair. I just thought I'm gonna make a video to show how do we do that. So hopefully it's gonna help if you have any of these kind of repairs. So the pointers, the test point PP07, PP1V8 we have here. This is what we need on LCM reset line, which is number 6 pins. Remove the capacitor, filter and resistor and throw a PP07 test point with its filter and throw a wire from filter to the filter line connecting to the PP LCM AP to LCM reset connector. So yeah, the phone is on. We have a code on which we know. We can go in and the rest of the things are fine. So I'm gonna finish this video. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe our channel for more videos. I'm gonna make another video maybe tomorrow morning. Now it's too late. For iPhone 7 I have no power. I have another iPhone 7 stuck on Apple logo, another iPhone 7 which is not making calls. So stay tuned, take care, have a good lovely evening now, to be honest, and then I'm gonna go sleep. So I don't know what about you guys, but have some rest. Too late. Take care, ta-da, bye bye.